Much. Well, let's face it, all Lincoln schools have had an eye on their security plans and systems. Channel 8 Eyewitness News reporter Joe Harris has that story. Joe.
Thank you, Rod. School officials say following events like what happened in Florida, we usually see a spike in reports of threats to schools. And school officials in Lincoln want parents to know they're keeping things safe.
Since last week's shooting in Florida, there have been threats of shootings at Lincoln schools, one at Lincoln Northeast and another at Southeast High. LPS Security Director Joe Wright says they're taking all the steps to keep everything safe.
What's nice is we have a great relationship with the Lincoln Police Department, and when something like this happens, I think you'll just see a lot of our officers proactively going to the schools because it helps people feel safe and they want to get involved.
And even though there haven't been any incidents at Pius, we talked to them about school security. Principal Tom Corda says they have security cameras in the building and keep their doors locked throughout the day, and their faculty holds response drills with their students throughout the semester.
We review our crisis response plan every year. So our safety plan, we are always monitoring and making sure that it's serving our needs and keeping our kids safe.
Corda says Pius takes all the reasonable measures they can without making the school an armed fortress. Both Wright and Corda say if there's any good that comes out of school shootings, it's that it heightens awareness.
If what's happened recently nationally makes someone think twice and report something that they normally wouldn't, that's perfectly fine. We want to see that.
So our kids they're more tuned into one another. When they hear something that sounds suspicious, they're much more likely to bring that forward because it's to the forefront of their mind.
Wright says there's about a 2-week period following school shootings where they see an uptick in threats against schools. He says if you see something, say something, but do not share suspicious activity on social media.